Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between and out between. Guess what time it is? Oh my goodness, look at it. It's a. Oh. Okay. It's another battlegrounds game. Yippee. It's like, I swear, every single week there's like another battlegrounds game that ends up releasing. But before I get into anything, including my first reactions and all that, I would like to thank everybody, everybody watching this video right now for the insane support that my channel has received recently. Like, y'all actually exploded it. Like, look, my rampage video, 16,000 views, bro. Oh my goodness. I went up like 200 subscribers. The video itself is at like 634 likes. Ignore the fact that I liked it. You gotta you gotta start it somehow. But there's all these like really nice comments, and it really reignited my original passion with wanting to do YouTube, which was to make people, like, you can see it in here, I think. I'm just an aspiring content creator who wants to make people's days. My original goal for YouTube, ever since like the first time I was watching like all of these like Gmod videos, like the old Gary's mod videos that would come out, was to make people happy and make people smile and to brighten their days any way I can by simply just being myself. And clearly dogging on this update was very much worth talking about. So I am happy to do this again. So this game release, from what I can tell, it is there's a new version of their original game they made called Fatal Combat. And I would already like to start off with being annoyed because I purchased early access and private servers plus for this game just for them to stop working on it and then release a new game, which is supposed to be a better version of that one, I'm pretty sure, to put out another private servers plus game pass and early access game pass. Are we serious? What about my other game passes? You guys just stop working on the game? Does any of this carry over? Let's just go ahead and check this out then. Sorry, let's see, what are the characters here? Black. Yep. The mutated shapeshifter with no name, named after its signature color. you wouldn't be able to guess what it is. Called a god by those who witness its power. This creature can take the form of anything, anywhere, anyhow. From shaping its arm to a tentacle, to recreating a rocket launcher out of its arm, to turning itself into a giant white blob. Nothing is out of boundaries for this creature. In-game, the character is a rushdown type character, meaning its main goal is to advance in combat and nothing else. Attack, kill, exterminate, repeat. Characters inspired by the Red vs. Black series. I've watched this series. Check it out on YouTube. Genuinely beautiful animation. And that's who we are going to check out first. Let's really be sure here that my Roblox wasn't wasted on the last game. Do I have private server plus? No, I have to pay money again, just to. Fuck, bro.
You are mine. You are mine.
Let's start this off with the M1 animations. They look nice. They flow well, and they're pretty well animated, I'll say. First move is called Thorny Release. Huh. 2. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, I won't lie. We'll check that out again in a second, when it's off of cooldown, because they took away my private servers plus. 2 Demon's Wrath. Pretty cool looking, I won't lie. Let's check out Thorny Release again. Very cool looking. If only I could, you know, give myself awakening or spot or dot bases. This would be like a way easier. Let's see. Demon's Wrath has a variant. Let's see if it's an air variant. Nope. Oh, you can aim. Oh, you can aim the laser. Okay. C. We'll check out C special combo. Actually, no. Let's go in order. Body splitter. Oh. Why do the trash cans have green aura, bro? Oh. Yeah, but it wouldn't be a battlegrounds game if it wasn't filled with trash cans and the ability to use trash cans. Not to say I'm trash, not that at all, but like, oh wait. Let's check out body splitter again. Let's do it at like a close range. Fourth, we have lightning dive. Yo, pretty cool combo move. We'll check out Z. Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like the Mahito thing. If you remember in JJS, Mahito has the ability to switch his arms, like how he has like the soul idol transfiguration thing to switch his arms between different M1s. And let's see this. I like it. The model's really nice, I would say. I really like this model. But it doesn't feel as impactful as I would imagine it would be. Still, really good. I can still feel something, like some sort of impact out of that. Aha! Okay. Oh, that's actually really cool. Armament has more than one weapon then. So this looks like a great sword. This looks like something out of Elden Ring. Alright, let's see the M1 tier. Now, I can feel the impact from these. Let's see. Special combo. That is really cool. I really like it when Battlegrounds games try to listen. It's really hard. Like as much as I would complain about the lack of complexity in Battlegrounds games, because you know it's just like the basic 1, 2, 3, 4 formula. Maybe you have something different with the skills. Like maybe there's an air variant. Maybe there's like use twice, like timed release, or just like little quick time events. Like it's hard to really innovate with Battlegrounds games, I'd say. But when you have stuff like this, where it's as simple as adding like these things, just having something outside of just these 4 basic abilities, and have the 4 basic abilities have something to them as well. Like the first move, you can use it like 4 times. 2, 3, 4. It looks really nice. Demon's Wrath. That also looks really nice, you know. Kinda wish I knew what the variant was. I can probably look at it after this video, or after I'm done with this specific recording session. And Lightning Dive is very basic, but it doesn't really need to be basic as an ability. Visually, it looks nice. Basic as an ability though, because it doesn't really add anything crazy to the kit. And Body Splitter has its use twice, so I really do appreciate that. Special combo for the Mace variant. Let's see if there is an awakening mutation. Alright, 1 rewind clock. Oh, it's like I had for the other game. Ah. Rocket launchers. Oh. Wow. Jet stream impact. after overviewing Black's entire kit, yeah, I don't sound very enthusiastic right now, but it's a cool kit, I won't lie. There's a lot of combo potential you can do, like yeah, I'm not let's go back at the work. I can already see it. Yep. My early access does not save, and thus comes my biggest problem with this game. You guys abandoned Fatal Combat to make this game, and now you're going to make people repay for Private Server Plus and early access. Okay. So, this entire thing is kind of just like damage control, and they took like 2 to 3 months. That I don't know why this guy's saying that. That's pretty long for a battlegrounds game. Unless we're not gonna let TSB normalize how long it takes for us to get developer responses and being active with the community. That's really long. Battlegrounds games typically do not have nowhere near enough content for us to go that long without any, pulse out of a developer team. For people asking for a refund, the game will be updated in the future. What about the existing problems? If most of the developer team is focusing on the new game, Soulbound, and you're getting new devs for like the other one, that doesn't mitigate the fact that people paid for early access in Private Server Plus and other game passes or other emote related products just for you guys to go, oh, well, there's problems and issues with the game, and now we're going to start developing it, and all of our main focus is going to go to Soulbound, and everybody else who paid for game passes on Fatal Combat, back it up. Like, there's only like 2 possible things that I could see being like a decent solution. Either refund the people, or people who paid for early access in Fatal Combat try to figure out a system so that at least they can get early access. Because the fact that obviously, I'm not a Roblox developer. I'm not planning on being a Roblox developer. And I know there's a lot that happens behind the scenes. I know that Roblox development, and really development for games in general, is a very difficult and long process. And there are probably problems that go on with these things way outside of my comprehension as just a simple Roblox player. But that doesn't entirely mean that we shouldn't be blaming developers for this at all. And just for them to, obviously, I know I already mentioned the issues, but just for them to basically go ahead and say, well, too many issues, we're going to stop developing this game, and it's gonna get, maybe it'll get, that doesn't make sense. They literally said, like, right here, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna continue this game or not, but I'm going to assume, like, in whatever general chat, because I'm not verifying it here. Not verifying. They probably had a bunch of backlash, and then it says the game will be getting updated. I could get new developers. That's not a guarantee. There's probably going to be a quality issue. Like, I can't find the words right now, because this is unscripted. This is just like the Realm Rampage video. This is an unscripted rant where I'm basically just going over, like, my gripes with what's happening. But, like, people bought these, like, game passes under the assumption the game was going to get updated. And what do you know? It's not getting updated anymore, and at some point we could be getting new developers that will continue the game. Could. So it's either just whine about it like I am and not play the game because I'm not playing this, or suck it up and rebuy these game passes on the potential chance that this is a battleground game that does update. That's how it goes, and that's how it's been going for the longest time. Something I don't like: the excessive use of impact frames. Now, listen, I like impact frames just as much as the next guy. But when you start overusing impact frames, they lose their impacts. That's literally how it happens. Impact frames should be reserved and used for very like strong attacks, very strong moments, and shouldn't just be like tossed around at like the drop of a hat. Especially when the impact frames look like this. You have basic bad mid-looking skill, slap billions of impact frames upon it, and then everybody like starts drooling like little babies, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, impact frame, impact frame." Now I'll talk about the good the game has done. There's a lot of versatility and variety in the kit. The moves look nice for the most part, except for the ones that have really excessive impact frames. That's kind of it. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, just stop releasing battlegrounds slop. Anyway, again, big thank you to everybody who supported me on the last video. Yeah, there's like a very like clear contrast to how energetic I was at the start of this video, and just how disappointed I am now at the end of it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for the next video. Neptune out. Goodbye.
It's a two-step, it's a two-man, you know I'm riding with LD. Get the fuck up on my city, switch the car to GLE. Put my foot up on the pedal, then I speed off on these hoes. I don't give a fuck about roads, I'm too young and I was shows. I was typing on my phone, freestyle shit. Everybody looking at my story, cause I posted pictures. I ain't fucking with you bitches, yeah my girl, she better with it. All you just some ghetto hoes, I can shit you on the low. This is not my regular flow, switch it up for instrumentals, I can switch up any flow. I don't need no